Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1. It's Phathead. It is Tuesday, August 18th, 2026. We're going to have a kind of an up and down day weather-wise. Some spots will see rain. Some others may just see clouds. You could have a little bit of sun today. Kind of a weird day. About 80 for the temperature. Tomorrow, 85 and sunny. We got a good-looking one for Dublin Deck, River Avenue, and Patchogue. Casey Wayne and the Rodeo on stage tomorrow night. DJ Salty Jim. A lot of food and drink and dancing and fun and the Wheel of Prizes. Going to have Ducks tickets. I think we have boat show tickets for the Javits Center. Got a lot of fun stuff happening at Dublin Deck tomorrow, and the weather looking great for tomorrow. So we're excited about that. We want to get into a few things at this point, and I saw something going around the internet. America is split, apparently, 50-50. I can't believe it's that close on whether or not doctors can drink non-alcoholic beer at work. Now, this is a social experiment online about a bunch of different professions, but doctor obviously got the most feedback. Someone said, would it be appropriate to drink non-alcoholic beer at work? Not planning on doing it, but I've been pondering the moral implications, and people start talking about school bus drivers and paramedics and pilots and a judge and, things like that. A heavy machine operator, a daycare worker, a doctor. And they're debating, they're going back and forth. If you like the taste of beer, it's like, what's the difference, right? It's non-alcoholic. But obviously, it is just the image that it portrays. But what's weird is people are split. They're 50-50 on whether those types of professions that are to be taken seriously are allowed to drink non-alcoholic beer. For those of you thinking about this in your mind as like, a proper debate, let me be very clear. There is no debate. Non-alcoholic beer, not appropriate at any of those jobs. It should be 100%. There should be no split. It's the optics. It's what it represents. Probably a bad idea for any of those professions that we have mentioned. Definitely don't want to be doing it. And obviously people were, the people who were against it, who were like, yeah, this is just stupid. Why are we even having this discussion? They had a lot of very funny quotes online. And then I found this. This is very interesting. The little free libraries that pop up on street corners. You see them outside of post offices or, a church or something, right? You see those the little boxes, right? And it look like little libraries and there are books in there. And, it's supposed to be filled with kids' books and things, but sometimes they're, adult books and people trading books back and forth. Yes, the little free libraries. Now, there are mini free Blockbusters popping up everywhere, complete with a blue and yellow design meant to hold physical media like VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays. The first one was made a few years ago by a former Blockbuster employee and VHS collector living in California. And it was just an old LA Times newspaper dispenser, right? That's what we're talking about. These little things like a newspaper dispenser. And the guy painted it with Blockbuster logos and art. Now there are dozens of them across the U.S. as people trade these physical copies of DVDs, and, they still enjoy this thing, even though they're streaming. There's even a website where you can start your own little mini Blockbuster, and it will cost $420 for them to send you a pre-painted newspaper dispenser. So they'll actually send you the dispenser painted in the Blockbuster colors, and you can just put it somewhere, attach it to a sidewalk, wherever you're going to put it, and it's all done. Or you can decorate your own. They will send you the stencils and all the different things, and you can open up your own little mini free Blockbuster location. For the record, by the way, the website says that Blockbuster LLC is cool with this, by the way, cool with this person who is just renting their likeness for the free libraries, and there you go. Plenty more to do this morning. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment comes up at about 8:12. National Day's Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. We are looking at a mix, maybe a touch of rain, some clouds, and maybe some sunshine. And about 80 today. Tomorrow for Dublin Deck looks great. 85 and sunny on your Wednesday. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.